Welcome to Saturday Mornings. Yes, that's right. You're watching ITV, and yeah, that's right. I am Andy Crane. You've not mistuned or anything like that. This is Motormouth for 1990. You've seen nothing like this on the television before. Over in the corner here, check it out. Very somatic. How you doing?
Hey, good.
What are you going to be doing for us a little later?
We're going to be doing a dance and a little performance for you.
The new single?
Yeah, the new single, Fascinating Rhythm.
Brilliant. New single, live in the studio. It's kicking, but over here. This is cool. Check this out. When I did physics in school, it was never quite like this. From school in the United States to your classroom very shortly, probably. Model rockets that actually fly, and they're so easy to make, even I could make one. Mind you, whether mine will fly or not is a different matter. Do you have problems burning your baked beans? Do your fried eggs go all floppy? I know mine do. But help is at hand in the shape of Miss Rusty Lee.
Yeah, hello. Oh, what do you think of my kitchen?
I think your kitchen is fabulous. It's much tidier and cleaner than mine at home, that's all I can say.
I've got workers in here. I'm getting help.
Can you help me with my fried eggs, though?
Of course I can. I'll sort it all out for you.
And what else are you doing?
Later on, I'm going to be... what am I going to be doing? Later on, I'm going to let you into my innermost secret. So come back, let me sort all my kitchen out. Oh, it's too much for me, all this.
It's all getting a little too much for her. It's the first one in the brand new series, but for Rusty Lee's innermost secrets, I'll be back there before you can say Jack Robinson. And speaking of innermost secrets, would you welcome, once again, Neil Buchanan?
He's been writing to those confession mags about me again, yes, those innermost secrets and all that. Hello and welcome there, how are you? It's great to be back. It's not so good to be back at school, though, is it? However, we could brighten up your life at the back of the class, in between lessons. Try this on your mates. Have a look at this. Now, apparently, this can improve coordination and communication, build self-confidence, teaches discipline, and attracts friends. Why? Because it is, of course, magic. And with us this morning, we've got Wolfgang Rieber, who's our resident magician for the day. Good morning to you. You make it look so easy, Wolfie.
Well, it is easy. Any 8-year-old can do it with about 20 years of practice.
The gags are flying.
Everyone a gem. Everyone a gem.
Now, you're going to train your apprentice magicians, Aaron and Emma, in 20 minutes.
Absolutely, 20
to
minutes.
become apprentice magicians,
That's
OK?
right.
We'll check that out. That's a challenge.
How to win friends in 20 minutes. Yeah, you could write a book, mate. You could write a book. This is easily the most important part of our new happening place for Saturday mornings, the cafe. And in here, Sonic from S Express. How are you?
I'm all right, babes. How you doing?
Somebody's missing, though.
Yes. We won't say why.
We won't say anything yet. Mr. Well, I'll say nothing. A little bit of pop gossip about S Express possibly later.
Just move in here. He doesn't know this is going to happen. Now, this is the moment. For 7 months, millions of people have been waiting for this over the summer, and Andy Crane has been dreading it.
Oh, no, it is. It's him, isn't it?
I'm going to introduce you to the person who's going to be tormenting you now until about April. Yes, of course, it is... what's his name?
Steve.
Andy Crane, it's great to be home.
It's revolting.
I was back with my new game, and it's called Mousetrap.
Stop
Oh, yeah,
spitting.
it's going to be brilliant. Yeah, get some of that on ya. Now, look, I've got to go because I've got something in the oven.
I don't know what he was fiddling about with at the back. We can stop that now, thank you.
Thank you. Where's he gone?
Apparently he's got someone coming down to the show today.
It's his first programme and he's got mates coming down.
A friend coming down. Let's get on with it. Come on,
Yeah,
what we got
through
over
here. So, hello. All right. Hiya.
Good morning, good morning.
All the Motormouth cocktails being shaken and stirred over here. We've got the Police Academy cocktail, the Motormouth cocktail, so we'll be ordering a couple of those later.
All very fruity cocktails. And my favourite, of course, we've got the donuts. I'll save one of those for later.
I told you, you've got to keep fit and trim. Fit and trim for the new series.
You said I've put on half a stone.
You're
I have not
dieting.
put on
You've got a
half
diet.
stone.
Hey,
Right.
somebody who is fit and trim, though.
Yeah.
Jason Donovan. Good morning, my mate. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Well, very well indeed. Thank you very much indeed. Now, you're not dieting or anything, are you?
Nah, not at this particular stage, no.
So we can feed you as many coffee and many donuts
You
as
can
we
go
like.
for it, go for it.
Well,
Right.
we're saving one donut.
But there are about 120 donuts.
Yeah, well, that's where they're going, in my pocket.
100
Now
you can't eat 120
Yes, I
donuts.
can. You wait and see. Now, we promise you thrills and spills and entertainment and glamour. And here it is, all rolled into one.
Forget the
Gabby Roslin. Will you pack it? Oh,
Come round.
That's it. Operated by Bill and Jill. Thank you, Bill and Jill.
Phew. It's nice to be upright, I can tell you. Hope you had a nice summer. What a way to start the new series. Good morning, everybody. Oh, my legs are all wobbly. Andy, what's coming on the rest of the morning?
Well, there's some brilliant cartoons to come, and we kick off at 9:35. Sylvester and Tweety Pie do battle once again, but Sylvester never wins.
Evening all, what's this in?
And at 9:50, yes, we've got the great brand new cartoon series, Police Academy.
Jason's about to start the UK stage of his world tour, and he and I will be chatting over coffee and donuts at 10:05.
And yes, you've seen him once this morning. Steve Johnson is back with his brand new game, Mousetrap. And where were you last Saturday? Were you at Chessington World of Adventures? If you were, you might see your face in the crowd.
And if that wasn't enough, you can shake your shimmy and bop your groove thang at 11:20 with Bass-O-Matic.
Yes, and caught again. That's how it's going to look. For the next 2 hours, stick around with us for the next 31 weeks, in fact. And should we hold it down? No, I don't think we will. No.
How did I had a feeling you'd do that? Thank you very much. You've seen me trying to tumble around, but this is how it should be done with Lee Powell. Lee, yeah. I think you can stop there. I don't think I'll ever get that sort of speed. Do you want to stop, turn yourself around and come over here and we can have a chat?
All right.
I tell you, I've been on this 10 minutes and I could never go at any speed like that. She doesn't feel as fast when you're in it as when you're looking, though, does it?
No.
These are great fun. I know you take them to clubs and parties and things, but where did they first originate from?
Well, they were developed by NASA as part of the space programme.
And also, are they used for exercise and things?
That's right, it's an exercise machine. It's designed as a total exercise machine to exercise every muscle in your body.
I can certainly feel that. After 10 minutes, my shoulders are killing me. How did you first get interested in this? I mean, it's not the sort of thing you just sort of walk down the street and see.
No, well, I saw it on children's television on number 73.
Oh, so it's all Neil Buchanan's fault, isn't it? And I'm going up and down. Are there any age limits to...?
Not really, no. You've got to be big enough to reach the bars on these versions. I mean, they do make a smaller version for children. But, I mean, I've put an 84-year-old lady in.
84 years old?
Yeah, she got
like 26 and panicking. Oh, well, actually, do you think... We can have a look at somebody over there. This is Ashley, and I know you had a little practice this morning. Ashley, what does it feel like?
Well, I suppose it's a different way of looking at the show, I suppose.
Do you know where you are?
Not particularly.
You're at Motormouth.
I wouldn't advise to go on it for too long. I think that Steve should present the show from this spot every week, I think.
So I'll tell you what, I want to get out of this now. I think I've had enough. I'm definitely going to come back for more, but can you get me out of here? And everyone, you can all have a go. Oh, thank you. Tell you, you do get wobbly legs. Thank you, Lee. They're going to be around here all morning, playing on this thing. Oh, my legs are a bit wobbly. I think I need a cup of coffee. You're going to have a go on that. Brilliant
you look like
fun.
You could do with a cup of coffee or something.
I do. I need that cup of coffee. Maybe you've got something actually a bit strange that you want to do, a bit unusual, a bit daredevil. Here's the telephone number, 0622 600 000. Give us a call on that number if there's anything you want to talk about. Maybe you've got a favourite cartoon. Well, I certainly have, and here's mine. It's Tweety.
Well, Sylvester, it doesn't matter how hard he tries, he never manages to catch Tweety Pie, does he? The old rocket making's going on really well here. I think this bit goes on there. It's a bit embarrassing, this, actually, because when you do close-ups of my hands like that, you can see that I am one of the millions of people in Britain who bite my fingernails. Now, I'd really like to stop, and if you're one of the people in Britain who bites your fingernails and you would like to stop, then walk this way. You may be interested in this over here. Not only is it horrible to look at, but if you believe the old wives' tale that fingernails have got arsenic in them, then it's actually pretty bad for you. I don't believe that because I know what fingernails are made of. They're made of dead cells. It's a bit like your hair, except it's easier to bite your fingernails than it is to bite your hair. If you look at this model over here, I can show you how a fingernail basically works. This bit's quite gross, so don't do this at home, but take the cuticle off, and that's the only living bit of the nail down there. That's called the matrix. What happens is the cells come up through here, underneath your cuticle, and as they get exposed to the air, they harden, forming your fingernail. And going from there to there, the bit that scratches your itch, takes about 9 months. So if we just hang around and watch, the suspense is killing me. See, there's another thing. Biting your nails, you don't know when you're doing it. So if you want to stop biting your nails, here are a few hints and tips that you may find handy. Yes, thank you. Well, at least it doesn't quack. Obvious one. Get that stuff from the chemist that you paint on your fingernails that tastes absolutely dreadful. So when you give it that, it's a bit... Or, this is one I've not seen before, this is nail-enriching cream, and if you put plenty of nail-enriching cream on like that, lots of amino acids in there, that'll be really good for your nails. However, you might not want to buy some, you might want to make your own. Get some aloe powder like this, I'm sure you've got lots in your kitchen at home. Mix it up with a load of water, plenty of that, and slap it on here like this. There you go. Not only will it taste revolting, but actually aloe powder will make you go to the toilet rather a lot. So if you do bite your nails, you'll certainly know about it. Failing that, you could go for the option that I always go for, which is cheating. Sticking on these nail extensions. Here we go. whack one on there. It's a cheap, easy and quick method for beautiful nails. I'm sure you'll agree. They're also very hard. Don't stick to wet fingers, but if you do bite your nails like that, you'll probably break your teeth, which is another way of stopping biting your nails, but at 26, I think that's a little extreme for me. I know a method that's worked for one of my friends is to actually pick one finger. Just pick your favourite finger, like this one, perhaps, and just grow that one nail. And then that one nail can reach all the places that... all the places that other nails can't. Get a friend to help you. Employ the slap and stop method. Basically what you do, give it plenty of this and your mate goes like that. You give it plenty of this and your mate goes like that. It's the slap and stop method. It may work for you. If none of these do, however, I recommend the total exclusion zone. Let's see you bite your nails with that on, pal. So that's my challenge for Motormouth for this series, is to stop biting my nails. I'll do it with your help if you want to write in. You know the Motormouth address, or you can give us a call if you like. I think I'm going to use one of these methods here, but I'm just not sure which one. Oh!
Rusty, look.
Yes,
You wouldn't help me ice this pizza, would you?
Oh, OK. Why do you want to ice a pizza?
Well, I got a pen pal.
Get on.
Yeah, I've been writing to him all over this summer, and we got on really well.
Yeah.
So I've invited him over to stay.
Ooh.
And so I thought, like, I'd make this lovely pizza as a nice surprise.
Yes.
Look, it's got courgettes on
Yes.
it, beans, loads and loads of
Yes.
cheese, and I want to write Welcome Buster on it.
When's he arriving?
Well, he's coming in sometime today, actually.
Is he?
Yeah, look. His plane's coming into Heathrow.
Yeah.
And then I've told him to get the underground, make his way here, and he could be here any minute.
Oh, gosh, what's he like?
Oh, I've got these letters from him.
Gosh. Ooh,
Yeah, have a look at this.
Steve.
Yeah. Here,
Oh,
look.
a bit
Let me read it
smelly.
to you. I know, they do whiff a bit, being in my pocket. Here, look. Dear Steve, blah, 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 yeah, blah, blah. I'm small, dark, handsome, with a cool haircut and a cute nose.
But why do you want to ice a pizza?
Because he's an American.
OK, whatever you do, don't let us see that card there. Now, the apprentice magicians are beavering away here at their routines, practising away. Let's go and see how the master's getting on. Wolfie, how's about a quick trick?
Yes,
A quick
I've
trick
been
for
waiting
you.
for this.
Right, we'll see what we can do. Now, can you see there's nothing in that tan?
There's
And
absolutely
absolutely nothing over there. Now, if I pour some salt in it, you notice something strange? My hands don't leave my arms. OK. Oh, boy. Anyway, can you see the little salt granules all over the side like that?
Yeah.
Are you happy that's enough salt?
I'm happy.
Now, even if I try to squash the salt into a little ball, it would be difficult to make it disappear, not so? Did you see it vanish?
You poured it in.
No,
You poured it in.
You weren't watching properly.
Where did it
I tell
go?
you what,
Where did it go?
Gabby, will you hold your hand out like that?
Go on.
That's wonderful. Now, look, I'll take my empty hand,
Go on, then.
grab into the air, you see, and
Yeah.
all the salt reappears over
OK,
there.
we've got more tricks from
Isn't
Wolfie
that
in part
crazy?
2, and, of course, the
Wow.
British premiere of Police Academy.
Guess who's got everything you need to send them back to school?
They're good, aren't they, Tony?
Wrong! Frosties are great!
Tony, help! You've got to help! We want right ashore!
Okay, you've got a tiger on your team.
Come on your bike, Tony.
Okay, champ, let's go!
Kellogg's Frosties turns a good breakfast into a great breakfast.
Come on, you're learning fast, Tony.
Sure, I took a crash course.
Kellogg's Frosties bring out the tiger in you.
And you.
Like a bit of Edam with a little bit of toast. When I eat my salad, it's Edam I like most. When I'm feeling hungry, I whack it on some bread. It's cocktails for the upper crust with Edam on the mend. Edam appeals with fruit or Chateau d'Avignon. Crunch it with your crackers or just with nothing on.
Dutch Edam, ready for anything.
In 1979, this man took part in the school's athletics championships.
Morning, Linford.
He went on to become one of the fastest men in the world.
Come on, baby. Come on. What's he like It's only this big. But he thinks it makes him such a man.
Come on.
Hello, girls.
Goodbye, Kevin.
Bye, Kev.
A new stew, a new studio. To boost your curls, new pumping curls from Studio Line.
Pump in, scrunch up.
Curl up.
Studio Line.
Pumping curls. Curl, activate.
Sculpt your hair any way you like it.
Pumping curls are now gelling curls from Studio Line.
Colin! Tidy that room! This calls for a quaver.
Colin, I hope you've tidied that room.
Quavers? Watch out, they taste curly.
For video, watch Woolworths.
That's our new theme tune. This is the new look Motormouth, and this, of course, is Wolfie, our resident magician for the day. Now, he's enjoying these. He's had about 3 of these already, haven't you, Grant? Look at that. Look at that happy face. Come over here. Let's see how the apprentices are getting on. So what have you set them up to do?
Well, I've taught them 2 very simple tricks, but they're very effective, very visual. Now, Aaron here is going to show us the first trick using 4 cards, the 4 kings. Now, he's placing them down one at a time, right? Followed by the 4 queens. Now, you can see there's a different card in each pile. Now, he's putting the jacks down. He doesn't play cards for big stakes. He's a vegetarian, you can see. Right, OK. And, of course, the aces. I'm glad you laughed at that one. Right.
You paid me.
Oh, thank you. So there's a different card in each pile, not so. He's gathering them together. Now he's going to cut the pile.
OK.
There we go. We'll give it 1 cut.
Hold on a sec. Let me do a cut as well,
boy.
OK?
Yeah.
Just
Right,
to prove
you
no
can
one's
cut
cheating.
it. That's
they
it.
can go on the top.
Wow. Are you happy with that, Aaron? Yeah. Great. That's it. Keep it together. Now, Aaron's going to count the cards out again.
OK.
You'll also notice that these cards are the largest cards made in that size. Do you see that? Yeah? Oh,
Right, yeah. He's doing a gag or not. He's winding me up.
Now, you can see he's just placing the cards down at random. Now, let's see if we can do anything. Let's see if we can have some magic.
Go on, then.
You see, when he turns the piles over, you'll notice that, of course, there are all the aces in one pile, even though you cut them as well, Neil. All the jacks.
Brilliant. So anyone notice him cheating or anything?
All the queens.
No, I didn't.
Well, that was pretty good, don't you think?
Well done,
How
Aaron.
about that?
Yeah. OK. Emma's trick. Brilliant stuff. Fantastic. Go on, Emma.
Right, OK. Would you like to show your trick, Emma? Now, Emma's got a glass of ink over there. To prove it's ink, she's going to show you that it is ink, right? Look, she's dipping a piece of paper in. We have ink. Now she's going to cover the ink, or the glass of ink, with this handkerchief. Now, she can use any colour ink, providing it's black, you see? But what she does is she just... Well, I'll flick my fingers, and what happens? We have a glass of water.
Fantastic stuff.
How about... She can even drink it as well.
Hold on, let me have a go.
Oh, boy, you're really a skeptic.
Yeah, it really is water. There's no chemicals at all in there. Brilliant, well done. Right, well, what I'm going to do is a little later on, we'll get them to reveal some of their magic secrets. Now on Motormouth, you've probably read the book, you've probably hired out the video, I'm sure you've seen all the films. Well, now we have got the British premiere of Police Academy, the cartoon, and just to celebrate, come and have a look at this. Come and see this. That's it, Grant, I hope you've saved it, mate. He keeps drinking all the cocktails. Here it is, Police Academy, the cocktail. Look at that, hang on. Opinion? Very nice too. This first adventure is called Ship of Jewels.
Somebody forgot to dot the I.
I'll fix it.
Police Academy, the series.
Hooray! I must give some of the credit for the drop in crime during my administration to the able assistance of the police chief and Commandant Lassard here.
I'm honored to be so honored by your honor. My sentiments exactly.
Smile, gentlemen. This one's for the front page.
Cheese! Well, Captain Harris, so nice of you to join us.
Oh, wouldn't have missed it. No mayor in this city's history has been tougher on crooks.
Why, thank you, Captain.
I'm here to personally add my own generous contribution to your re-election fund.
Well, it's just... Whoa!
What's wrong? Is my toupee crooked? What the? Yikes!
We've come aboard this ship of fools to take your money and your jewels. You'd better give them up to me, for I am Neptune, king of the sea.
And I'm a police officer, so drop that money belt, fish breath.
You hear what Fish Breath said? Drop his belt!
My pleasure. Anchors away.
I didn't know you shopped at Cedric's, sir.
See what happens when you try to oppose the king of the sea.
Uh-oh. Sounds like something fishy is going on up there.
Either that or Captain Harris is making another one of his boring speeches. Let's go.
We better go for help.
Well, it's just a thought.
Now, where's this Neptune dude?
Well, blow me down. Ooh, enemy off the starboard bow.
Whew, that's what I call towing the line.
Speaking of toes...
Come on, me matey. Let's scuttle these feature creatures.
Now I'm the one that got away. I never did look good in turtlenecks.
All right, Kingfish, you're headed for the brig.
You'll have to uncrown me first. It's not the last you'll hear from me.
King Neptune really caught them with their pants down.
Very funny, Mahoney. You won't think it's so funny if we don't get the mayor's campaign funds back. Those crooks disappeared without a trace. No scuba gear, no oxygen tanks, no boat, no nothing.
Maybe he really is Neptune. Maybe he's punishing us for polluting the water and eating the fish. It says it all right here in my book. The scariest stuff under the sea. Listen, King Neptune has all kinds of superpowers, and all the beasts of the sea are under his control, just like those sea monsters he had working for him.
Now hear this. I don't care if this smelly fish is the King of England. I want him caught. Got that, fish head? Good. And I want you and the rest of your clown friends down at the Academy dock at 1000 hours. Sharp! Now, the professor's installed some new equipment on the police boat for us to use on this assignment.
These turbo-powered jet skis have some interesting features. They've been checked out for high-speed water surface chases.
Oh, boy. Can I take a test drive?
Oh, I forgot to mention that these also function as underwater scooters. to investigate their aeronautical possibilities as well.
Stand back, I'll get him.
And away! Down, down, and Can I do it again? I call this baby the Balooey Bazooka. It fires water balloons with pinpoint accuracy.
Oh, good work, Professor. There's a society party this afternoon aboard the yacht of L.B. Wooster, the shipping tycoon. Tackleberry, Callahan, these are for you.
Gee, thank you, Captain. But my birthday's not until next month.
It's your surveillance equipment, you dummy. You two are working undercover at the party. I want the rest of you bozos stationed nearby on the police boat.
With those camera corsages, you can see and hear everything that goes on right here on these monitors.
And when Neptune strikes, we'll hit him with everything we've got. Proctor!
Are you and your husband members of the yacht club?
Naturally, Mrs. Wooster. We've been yachting for simply eons.
Really? What kind of equipment does your yacht have, old man?
2 cannons, 4 bazookas, and a minesweeper.
Let's get some punch, Snookums.
Caviar, madam.
Thank you, Romeo. Please tell Mr. Bard that everything is delicious.
I will, madam. Thank you, madam.
Oh, there you are, Romeo. I need you in the galley immediately.
Coming, Mr. Bard.
Hurry, Romeo. No dawdling.
We'd better check in with the police boat.
Come in, Mahoney. Tackleberry here. No sign of the perpetrator. The food is good, though.
Look!
Don't bother running. Don't try to flee. I am Neptune, king of the sea.
Mahoney, it's going down.
We're on it, Callahan. We'll nab those briny beasts underwater when they make their getaway. You and Tack, stall for time.
Roger, over and out.
Come on.
Dive! Thanks for the party. Sorry I have to steal and run.
There they are! Everybody spread out! Josie and I'll take Neptune!
Let's see how they like this little surprise.
What do you think?
I think it's dark in there.
Those cops fell into my trap. Hook, line, and sinker.
Police Academy, the series.
Hooray!
Brilliant. And part 2 of Police Academy is a little bit later on in the programme. We've come upstairs to our little secluded area now. We've got 6 mates up here to quiz, nay grill, Mr. Jason Donovan. Good morning, welcome to
Good morning. Yeah.
How are you?
Thank you. Oh, pretty good.
Just come back from Singapore?
Yeah, Far East, and sort of doing bits and pieces, obviously doing the tour and stuff, so it's been good.
You've
busy.
you've just come back from Singapore, but check this out. We've got some exclusive footage here of Jason on the road in Singapore. This is what it's like to be a rock star abroad. Jace on the road in Singapore. We'll talk about that a little bit later on, but I think Toby's got a question for you, mate, so go right ahead.
How do you keep fit for your tours?
How do I keep fit? I sort of, basically I try and sort of run or swim or do something at least once a day. It's a little hard, I guess, when you've got to do sound checks and things in the afternoon, but I like to try and get out of bed and do something then and there, so at least, you know, you sort of...
We see in the papers jogging quite a lot and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you get pestered while you're out jogging in Hyde Park, let's say, something like that?
Yeah, it's not... I mean, it's always not too bad, but sometimes I put a cap on or whatever. But I try and, you know, just be myself and just get out and about. And I guess when you're running and jogging, people can't sort of usually keep up and they give up. Sort of they're running halfway down the street.
You're just too fit, mate. You're just too fit.
So.
Nicola.
If you had the chance to be unknown for the day, what would you do and where would you go?
Sort of same sort of thing, really. Unknown and...
Unknown. I mean, when I want to be quiet, I guess, particularly in Australia, I guess I'd go down the beach and go surfing or do something, because at least when you're out in the water... although I have been swimming on a few occasions and had, you know, like my cap and the goggle glasses on, and you sort of get in the pool and I mean, you'd swear that nobody'd actually know who you are. And there's a group of people at the end of it waiting and tapping you on the shoulder as you do this turn to go down the other
ask for your
end.
autograph, like you're doing the breaststroke.
Yeah, so it's quite funny. But, you know, usually I try and sort of swim or obviously just go shopping or do something like that.
Great. Claire, what's your question? Claire.
Who would you like to star in a film with?
Well, I mean, if you're open for options, then maybe we could do something together. What do you
There's an offer. Hey, there's an offer. Are you in equity?
Are you in equity? I'd love to do... one of my favourite actors is Michael Douglas, actually. I just sort of appreciate what he does a lot. And there's a few directors I'd like to work with, but I think there's so many people out there that are good. And it's like, you know, hearing a song, you say, that song's great and this song's great. It's hard to sort of choose, but...
You did the mini-series Heroes, which I really enjoyed. Now, there's rumour that you're doing a major motion picture soon, is that right?
Yeah, well, in January, actually. This talking about swimming and sort of keeping fit, this is actually about a swimmer in the 50s. And it deals with how this guy copes emotionally with his success as a swimmer, because in the 50s, they were big sort of star swimmers in Australia. And it's an interesting part. It's actually one of the main roles. So it's a nice development, I think, from the Heroes and...
Shooting that in January?
Yeah, in Australia, in Queensland.
So when will we be seeing that-ish?
I think probably June, July, maybe sort of middle of the year. Yeah.
Look forward to it.
So,
Joanna?
Have you any phobias?
Oh, what are you frightened of?
Any phobias? I'm a bit claustrophobic, although I don't mind being stuck in lifts, and I mean, I don't like being stuck in a lift, mind you, but I don't actually mind getting in lifts, and I'm not too scared of going on planes. I think... No, I'm pretty lucky, actually. Yeah, I think... I mean, sometimes when the plane goes up and drops about, you know, 400 feet or something, you're sitting there and you go, uh-oh, you know, my time is going to be up. But I'm never too worried about it.
No, exactly what you mean, mate. No, exactly what you mean. Hey, listen, thanks for coming in.
Pleasure.
Taking time out from touring. I do appreciate it. The new single, Rhythm of the Rain. I enjoyed the Cascades version, but this is yours. Go on, 5 seconds, introduce it.
OK, here it is, the new single, Rhythm of the Rain.
Thanks, Jace.
Wish that it would go and let me cry in bed.
Well, according to my compass, this should be the place. I'll give him take the underground. At least in the New York subways, we have trains. Right, let's offload some of this gear. Okay, my American baseball bat, my dirty washing, my clean washing, my cuddly Donald Duck, and hop, 2, 4, 4, 4, 4, hop, yeah. And there's my blow-up statue. Hey, that's great, that's inflation for you. Let's get the rest of it. Right, down we go, down we go.
Steve?
Yep?
You know one morning you've been shouting at us?
Yeah.
And you've been telling us all about your brand new game show.
What, Mousetrap?
Yes. Well, Steve, would you, like to tell us some more about it, please? Ashley said he'd like to see you in this.
Well, I think, I can't say nothing about this.
We did it! What Steve's trying to say! He's got a brand new game show, Mousetrap, after the break! Yes!
Alex, I want your striker.
Not a chance. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless you give me your fullback.
I can live with that.
The Orbis Football Collection is a completely new kind of sticker album because you collect players by position. So it builds into a file on the game's great players side by side, touring the clubs, spotlighting the stars, and bringing you moments that made history. You can even collect the managers. The Orbis Football Collection.
Hi, I'm Loopy, and I'm simply nutty about new Kellogg's Honey Nut Loops. You're gonna be nuts about them, honey. Honey Nut Loops. Golden honey, crunchy nuts, and wholesome oats, all looped together in a new great tasting cereal.
Kellogg's Honey Nut Loops. Let's loop together. Kellogg's Honey Nut Loops. Let's loop together. Honey Nut Loops.
They found the formula on a buried parchment 2,000 years old.
Only 2 people know the secret, and they've sworn a deadly pact never to tell anybody else.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It's because they're made from secret ingredients, smuggled in from thousands of miles away.
I had 100 packets in a day once.
What's unbelievable about that, Tank?
Why do Walker's crisps always taste so good?
Hello, baby.
So you are?
Oh.
Only you. Oh, lovies. Oh, darlings.
It's the air in your arrow that makes you go, ooh.
Here's a turtly terrific free offer. 12 turtle transfer tattoos, absolutely free.
Wow.
Only with the news of the world.
Beginning tonight at 5:45 on ITV, The New Adventures of Black Beauty.
Hi, welcome back to Motormouth. Now, as I was saying earlier, these could be in your classroom very soon. Rockets from the United States. Now, but I've been working on mine. Actually, mine's called the Express, and I'm going to put Egbert the astronaut here. I'll actually draw a face on him very shortly, and we can put Egbert the astronaut in my rocket and see how it goes. I'm getting some help here from the team, though. Hello, what's your name?
Ben.
Ben, right. And how long have you been making rockets like this, Ben?
About a year.
About a year. How did you get started?
Mr. Sproston started us off at school.
Oh, right. So it's a thing you do in school. Yeah. Is it just for the boys, then?
No, because girls can do it too.
And do you enjoy doing it?
Yes.
You do, right. And how long have you been doing it?
A year.
A year. Is it something that you would do in your own time, or do you just do it in school?
Both.
Both? Yeah. Obviously enthusiastic. How long does it take you to make one of these models, then, do you think? On average? Can you finish one during a 2-hour Motormouth?
You could do, but sometimes it takes about a day or something like that.
Is it difficult? That's the thing. Is it difficult to do?
Some parts are, but other parts are quite easy.
So even a ham-fisted idiot like me could manage this. Right, well, what are you making at the moment? Let's have a look. What's happening at the moment here?
Well, I'm sticking the fins on, and then next I'll be sticking the launch lug on.
The launch lug? What on earth is a launch lug?
It's a tube where you stick it on the rocket, so the rocket can stand on the metal rod for launching.
Oh, right, it has like this tube, a sort of a metal rod thing, and you plonk it on. Right, OK, well, I'll just pop this down. I'm just going to draw a little face on mine, because it's the Express rocket. You can put a real egg in it, so here we go. Let's give him a sort of astronaut-y sort of smiley face. There we go. And eyebrows, maybe.
Forget that.
Great big smile. Cheesy grin. There we go. Egbert, the astronaut. So we'll leave him there, and we'll come back to him a little bit later on. Trevor.
Hello.
You're the man responsible for all this rocket making. It must be quite educational for them in schools, yeah?
Oh, it is, it is. I mean, there's tremendous potential for using a model rocket in science, CDT and various other subjects. After all, it's basically a piece of research equipment that the kids can actually design and build for themselves.
Brilliant. And I know there are various skill levels, but you've reached, like, skill level 999, because you make all these odd ones as well, don't you?
I do, yes.
Do you design these yourself, then?
Yeah, essentially. Occasionally use standard components, but then let your imagination go wild. As long as you obey certain very simple principles, you can almost get anything flying.
Smashing. But even NASA have to make models, don't they? Because behind us we've got a Saturn V rocket here. Now, do they make models of spaceships before the real ones fly?
Oh, indeed. They have to do that for wind tunnel testing, stability testing and so on, also materials research.
Smashing. Right, well, you carry on making these models here, because we've actually got our own Saturn V rocket here in the studio for a bit of wind tunnel testing. Saturn V, go for it! Well, it's not actually a real Saturn V, obviously. It's some friends of mine being a Saturn V rocket. Now, a Saturn V rocket, the ones that do the Apollo and lunar launches, come in 3 stages. Down here, we've got stage 1. Now, you're the ones that get the rocket off the ground against the pull of gravity, and you go 61 kilometres in the air in 2.5 minutes. Can I hear you do it, please? Right, thank you very much indeed. Stage 1, off you go, off you go, off you go. I've got to learn all my facts here. You're stage 2. You lot raised the speed to over 24,000 kilometres an hour. The height is now 183 kilometres, and you've done it in 6 minutes. Don't look down, astronaut. Are you all right? The astronaut's not paying attention. Can you be stage 2, please? Thank you, stage 2. Are you paying attention now, astronaut? Yep. You're with me now. Well, that's good. I'm glad you are. Stage 3, you've got the difficult job. You have to park the astronaut in lunar orbit, or, if necessary, push him into orbit around the moon. Can I hear you do that, please? Thank you, stage 3. So there we are. We're in lunar orbit. Can I see a lunar orbit, please, little astronaut? Can you just do a quick lunar orbit for me? Bit of a spacewalk, maybe, now you're up here. Hello, Houston. We're doing a spacewalk now. OK, repairing the satellite. Here comes the satellite. Oh, yes, Houston, we've repaired the satellite.
Look, mate, you've got to stop. You've got to stop.
Why?
Because it's time for my new game.
Oh, no, your brand new game.
Yeah,
You're so excited about.
It's time for Mousetrap! We're back with a bigger and brighter game, and it's called Mousetrap! Yes, now, these are our first rodents we'll be playing this week, and this person here is called...
Nicola.
Yes, and you are called?
James.
James and Nicola. Now, James, you want to do something quite interesting when you grow up, don't you?
Yeah, I want to design cars.
He wants to design cars, so you're into cogs and gears and things that move together, eh?
Yeah.
Well, it's a bit of luck he's playing Mousetrap, because that's full of cogs and gears and things that move. But first of all, before you show it, let me introduce to you Cool Cat Kid and our Trap Mechanics! Hello, come away. Right. Before we start, let me explain the rules to you, OK? Now, you've got 8 minutes to get around all 4 sides, and you've got to complete all obstacles on the way. At each corner, you'll hit a time-out square, and you'll pick up some extra prizes, right? You got that? Now, after the 8 minutes, you'll win a chance to enter the trap and play for today's big 5-star prize, which is a mountain bike! Yeah! So, but there are some pitfalls, because 4 times during the game, you will hear this sound. Yes, that
That means the trap has been fired, and because it's the first game, we'll show it to you on its way. As you can see, the cog turns, then the boot comes back. The boot will kick the bucket. During this stage, you'll be flying around the outside, right? All the way around, you'll tag each other, and you'll be trying to... And one of you will be heading towards the middle whilst the ball's coming down. You've got to get to this point and switch off at the lever that's in front there. Can you see it? You've got to stop the game there. Otherwise, this happens. The green ball falls down. It goes through the mat. Yes! The mat takes a backward somersault, and the trap will fall on your prize. Whoa! So you would lose your 5-star prize, but never mind. Because it's 5-star, that means we must have a 4-star. We will replace it with another prize, but it'll be a 4-star prize. Not quite as good as that. So, have you got all of that? You know what you got to do?
Yeah.
Well, let me quickly explain this first side here. As you can see, we've got some question squares here. Now, I want 3 correct answers before you can move on, all right? So, if you don't know the answers to any of the questions I ask you, just say pass. OK, Nicola? What are you going to say?
Pass.
Yes, you're going to say pass. Then you've got to go flying through that obstacle, throwing balloons everywhere. Then we've got a puzzle there. I'll explain that when we get to it. Then we've got a little obstacle course at the end there with flower pots. And then we hit the timeout square. So, do you feel you're ready to go?
Yeah.
Are you ready, James? Yes?
Yes.
You're certainly sure. And you, Nicola?
Yeah.
All right. Is the trap ready? Yeah! Whoa! Is the clock ready? Yeah! All right. Let's have the count. 3, 2, 1, go! Right, we'll start off with questions. Right, I want 3 correct answers. Which English forest was Robin Hood's hideout?
Sherwood.
Yes, it was Sherwood. What sort of entertainment did John Logie Baird help to invent?
Television.
Yes, you're correct with television. Which country's capital is Delhi?
India.
Yes, you're correct with India. Get through there, get through there. 3 correct. Come on, come on, come on. Come through the other end. Right. Come on, come on. Help her through, help her through. It's your time you wasted if you're stuck in there. Well, help her through, don't kill her. Right. There you go, puzzle here. It's a famous presenter. It's a famous Motormouth presenter. The trap has been fired. Quick, round the go. Round the outside. You stay here. Come on, move it. Come on. Come on. It's on its way. It's on its way. It's on its way. Come on, get there, get there. Switch it off. Right, and back again. Back again. Get onto this puzzle here. Come on, you've got to come back. You've got to come back. It's your time. The clock hasn't stopped. Come on, James. Right, go on. Where's this? He works on Motormouth. I work with him every week. Yes, I worked with him last year, and I'm working again with him this year. So, come on. Have you got him? No, his nose can't go there. His ears can't go next to his other ear. It's got to go on the other side of his head. Yeah.
There.
Right, yeah, we've got 2 bits. We've got 2 bits. Eyes. We've got nose, we've got eyes, we've got hair. Oh, come on, come on. It's your time. It's your time. No, that can't go there. That's quite obvious. Yeah. Are we there? We've got 1 more bit. I want to see that bit fitted. Right. Right, now, I want you to stand. 2 of these. You've got 2 each. You've got to get across without stepping off them. All right. So you can make it any way you like. Yes, I think you've got the knack. You've definitely got that. They've got the knack. This is looking very exciting. We're going to be hitting the timeout any second now. Come on. When you can get across, I can stop the clock. Right, get off, leap across. Stop the clock. James, I thought you were going back again. I thought you were going back. Anyway, I've stopped the clock. That means you've won your first prize, which is Hedgehog Revenge Game. Come round this way, come round this way. Let's have a look, see what you've got to do this side. Oh, well, I think this is quite obvious. You've got to go over the netting, OK? Over the netting, 3 more correct answers. Then you've got all those balloons. What do you think you've got to do in those balloons? Pop them. You've got to pop them. We've got another puzzle, then we hit the timeout square at the end there. And I'll tell you how long you got. You've got just over 6 minutes. All right. So you're doing all right. You've done 2 minutes for the first side, 2 minutes a side, and we're doing OK. That's all right. So are you ready? Who's going first? You decided? Yeah. Go! Come on. Come on, come on. You can do it, you can do it. Right. Go on, help me go across. Come on. Don't bother, help her. Right. OK, ready? 3 correct answers. Which creature lives in lodges and builds dams?
Beavers.
Yes, you're correct with beavers. Which game was the Prince of Wales playing in 1990 when he broke his arm?
Polo.
Yes, he was playing polo. This is very quick, very quick. And which sea are Malta and Cyprus?
Mediterranean.
You are correct with Mediterranean. Burst those balloons. Come on, use your hands, use anything. The trap, the trap, the trap. Come on. Yeah, keep bursting them. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Keep bursting them, keep bursting them. Yes, is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? Yes, it's off. Come on, I want the rest of it. Get up, Nicola, get up. Come on, burst some more balloons here. Oh, nice entrance, James. Bit like they got all the padding on. Come on, 2 more. Yes, on here. Come on, let's sort this puzzle out. Let's sort this puzzle out. Now, you've got pairs, you've got mixed pairs here. Can you join them together? Who are they? Who do they go with? We've got, what we've got? Tom and Jerry, yeah, that's correct. Batman and Robin, that's correct. Jill, who goes with Jill? Jack and Jill, yes, that's correct.
Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin, yeah. Marion, yeah, and we got...
Barney and Fred.
Barney and Fred, go on, I'll just stop the clock. Stop the clock. Right, yeah, I'll come with this. So let me get in that middle here. Well done, you two. You're doing brilliant. Listen, if you can hear this guy panting here. Now, I tell you what you've won. You've won a very educational thing here because you won these pens and this bum bag. Whoa. Now, on this side, let's have a look, see what you've got to do. You've got to get 10 balls. You've got to get 10 balls into here, OK? You've got to get 10 balls into there, all right? Do you understand that? So you've got to throw them in, down the funnel. Over there, we've got a puzzle. It's a memory puzzle, so I'll explain that when we get to it, but it's a bit of drawing, a bit of memory, and a bit more drawing, OK? Through the obstacle, and we'll end up with some questions. And how long have you got left? Yes, you've got 5 minutes. All right, so you've got plenty of time, all right? So take your time. Look at this, put that down. He's cheating already. All right, are you ready? Are you steady? Go, get 10 balls in. Come on. The trap, the trap. The trap's in front. You keep throwing them in, keep throwing them in. We've got 2 in. She's on her way round, she's on her way, she's getting us. Are you ready for her? Go for it, go for it. Go on, save it. Go on, come on, come on. Nicola, keep throwing them in as you saved it. Yes, and back again, and back again. Come on, we've got 5. We've got 5 in there now. We've got 6, we've got 7. We've got 8. And we got 9 yet. We've got 9. And we got 10. Right. Well, one of you this side, you're going to be doing some drawing, OK? Now, you turn your back. I want you to look at these, and you've got to remember these. Can you see them? Can you see them? Can you remember them? Right, you've got to draw them, and as you draw them, you've got to tell her what they are, OK? What do you think that is?
It's an apple.
It is an apple, you are correct.
A book.
No, it's not a book.
A ruler.
It's a ruler, correct. What's this? What's this ruler? It's
a tin.
No. You can have another look if you want. It's good. Have a look. Can you see?
Sewing reel.
It is a sewing reel, cotton reel. You're correct. You've only got a couple of more things to get. What's that?
Pen.
No, it's not. It's not a pen. It's not a pen. It's something that you use in the morning.
Toothbrush.
It's a toothbrush. You're correct. You've got 1 more to get. You've missed out 1. Just the 1. What's this? It's illuminating.
A bulb.
It is a light bulb. Through there. Right, come on. Have a look in here. Have a look at them come through. Come on, James. Come on, Nicola. All right, now, I've got some questions here. Right, 1 through Cactus so we can move on. What are Cabbage White and Red Admiral?
Butterflies.
They are butterflies. He's a smart lad. Which Italian city has a famous leaning tower?
Pisa.
Yes, you're correct with Pisa. What is the proper name for the yellow part of an egg?
Yolk.
Yeah, it is a yolk. Stop the clock. Oh, dear. That is remarkable. You're very fast, you two. It's a very fast game. So you can see this is the first game. And because it's so fast, look what they've won. Some watches. Yeah. This way. Come on, turn this way. It is the last side. It's quite obvious it must be this way. Anyway, let's see what you've got to do this time. Now, we've got a puzzle here. It's a number puzzle. It's difficult, but we'll get there. Right, then you've got to get across that pole as fast as you can. Then I want 3 correct answers. And then we've got a nice, relaxing game of golf, because I want 6 golf balls or blue balls through the tunnel, OK? And then it's on to the timeout square, and we will stop the clock. All right. Are you ready? Are you confident? Now, tell you what. You've got just under 3 minutes to do it in. All right. All right. Are you ready? Are you steady? Go! Right, now, this puzzle, right? Yeah, 666, he's got it. 669, yeah.
Any other 6s?
Any more 6s? 699, I think you're on the way. You're on the way there. What follows that, do you reckon?
You've got to be around the
wrong way. Oh, no, if you turn around the wrong way, you'll do yourself over, let me tell you.
966.
966. 966. We don't want to do you over. We don't want to do... Yes, you're right there. You've only got a couple of more to find. What do you think? No, 966. 966. 696. 696. 6999. Yeah, and then we've got...
6. Let's go there.
Yeah. Let's start another column, shall we?
Yeah.
699. Let's start there. We've got 969 there.
99.
Right, what follows that one, do you reckon? 966. No, we are correct. Over, across you go. Come on, get your feet up. Go on, get off, start again. Get your feet off the ground here. Come on. Get your feet up, James. Come on. I can ask you some questions. Go on, James. Dear. You wasted more time messing about. Anyway, the Tour de France is a competition in which sport?
Cycling.
Cycling is correct. Which day of the week is it? The track! Go! Come on! I'm back again! Come on, James, it'll take all day. Which day of the week is said to be unlucky if it falls on the 13th of the month? Yes, it's Friday. What do Manx cats lack that other cats have got?
Tails!
Yep. Right, come on. You've only got a minute left now. I want 6 blue balls through. 6 blue balls. 6. Oh, come on, take your time. The slower you take. You see, we got one. We've got 1 minute exactly, I think. Right, come on. I need another 4. We got 2. Don't put it there. Go back a bit. We got 4. And we got 5. And we got 6. Come on, time out. Stop the clock. Look at here. They stopped the clock with about 30 seconds left. That isn't bad going. Even though I did let you get away with a bit of cheating on that one there, James, I thought. But even so, they cleared all the sides and they've won these brilliant trainers! Whoa! So, thank you. You picked up all the 4 prizes on the way, all right? But now it's time to enter the trap. So, come with me, this way. Whoa, through, go through. Come on, move it. James, you wander. You don't run, you wander, don't you? I'm just going to wander over here. Right, now, let's have a look. Now, it's the big moment. All right, this is the big one. OK, you're now going to be playing for a mountain bike each, all right? Yeah, it's not a tandem. You get 1 each, all right? Are you ready? Now, let me quickly explain the rules. I've got a list of questions here. I want 3 correct answers from you. But as soon as I start asking the questions, I would have already fired the trap. So you've got the length of time it takes the trap to do a complete circuit and the cage to fall. All right. But if you get the 3 right, I can stop the cage. OK. Are you ready? So it's for the mountain bike. All right? I should think James would probably answer these ones. All right. Are you ready? Are you steady?
Yeah.
Fire that trap. In the USA, how many cents make a dime?
100.
No, it's 10. I'll take the first answer. What is calligraphy?
Handwriting.
Yes, handwriting. Can a sea cucumber move about?
Yes.
Yes, it can. In the proverb, how many hands make what?
2.
No, it's light work. Which European country is famous for its fjords?
Norway.
It is Norway! Just in time. You know what that means, don't you? That means you won the mountain bike! Well done, you two. That was an absolutely brilliant first game. I'm dribbling. We'll see you again next week for the second game of... Yes! Goodbye! Goodbye! Come on, Rhys. See you tomorrow. Come on.
Brilliant. Donut-fighting stuff, I say.
I'm exhausted watching it. It's really good fun.
I know. Where's me out?
Can we have a go?
Yeah, you can have a go. You can win a prize.
Those prizes are fantastic.
I know, not bad.
Wait a minute, where's what's his name, Buster? Where's Buster?
Buster. Oh no, he's missed my first game. Look, I better go and see if I can find him. See you in a bit.
All right then.
See you in a minute. Sorry.
Neil.
In the next part of Motormouth, we've got more prizes to give away, details of how you can win a new best mate.
I'll be talking to Sonic of S Express, and there's more from Police Academy and plenty more donuts.
Temptingly thick, frantically fruity. and as ludicrously low in fat as ever. Shape yogurt from St. Ivel. You'll be surprised how easy it is to get into shape.
Right now at McDonald's, there's a new back-to-school kit full of goodies. With it, you can study your homework, perhaps become a world-famous rocket scientist, discover a strange new planet called Kumquat, inhabited by tap-dancing aardvarks, and be the first ever to fly there. And back. Then again, you can just use it to draw silly pictures. It's up to you. The McDonald's back-to-school kit is 65p with any purchase, while stocks last.
Colin! Tidy that room! This calls for a quaver. Colin, I hope you've tidied that room! Quavers? Watch out, they taste curly.
Guess who's got everything you need to send them back to school?
I like a bit of Edam with a little bit of toast. When I eat my salad, it's Edam I like most. When I'm feeling hungry, I whack it on some bread. It's cocktails for the upper crust with Edam on the mend. Edam appeals with fruit or Chateau d'Avignon. Crunch it with your crackers or just with nothing on.
Dutch Edam, ready for anything.
In 1979, this man took part in the school's athletics championships.
Morning, Linford.
He went on to become one of the fastest men in the world.
Sean Connery stars tonight at 7:40 in the James Bond film Goldfinger.
Do you expect me to talk?
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to dine.
Come down here, please. Please, you down here? Thank you very much. Yes, we're in the Motormouth Cafe, and yes, we're joined by Sonique of S Express, but, where's Mark? What's happened?
Mark's not well, actually, which I just found out this morning. He's got, he went out for, what they call it again?
A meal?
A meal, but not that kind. It was fish meal, that's it.
Oh, right.
And it must have been something, some kind of clams or something he got himself into. And he's apparently he's green at the moment.
Well, we can only wish him much better from everyone here at Motormouth,
Yeah,
Mark. Hopefully you can
definitely.
come down again. Sonique, though, you're new.
Yes,
S
I am.
Express.
I'm
What
the new
happened?
one. Well, what happened was everyone else went off to do their own things, really, you know, and me and Mark just ended up sort of like meeting each other in a club. And it just happened, you know. It was no sort of like massive, brilliant story behind it all. It was just, we just met up. And he approached me. Well, the first time he approached me, to be honest, I ran away.
You ran away?
Yeah.
Yes, you used to
We
be a
was in
sprinter,
club.
didn't you?
Yeah, I used to be a runner. Not anymore, though. I just practice a little bit now, just to keep fit, you know, for the camera.
We have to get you on one of the gyroscopes as well later, I think.
Oh, as long as my hair doesn't get too messed up. What's left of it?
Oh, it looks great. Looks great. We're going to have a look now at your video of your
Yeah.
new single. Let's have a look at it. It's called Nothing to Lose, and watch out for the amazing costume. That is great. You sure that's the same person? There's a different haircut there.
I've got it slicked back.
No, it
I think
looks
I'll
great.
keep it. I think this is going to be the new image.
Looks good, looks good. Single out on Monday?
Monday's
Best
the day.
of luck with it. Mark, get well soon, and we'll carry on drinking here, I think. Thank you.
This could be the end of a good friendship. Let me introduce you to two very best mates. This is Dina and this is Kelly. Now, Dina, why is Kelly your best mate?
She can be a laugh at times.
She can be a laugh at times.
Yeah.
And Kelly, why is Dina your best mate?
We both like the same things.
You both like the same things. What do you like?
Boys.
Oh, I don't think we'll go into that here. Well, we could well split them up because they're going to be guinea pigs for our new game. It's called Me and My Mate. Now, take a look at this screen. On the screen, we have got a squidged up picture. Now, I'm going to reveal the picture. I'm going to unsquidge it in stages. You guys have got to try and guess what the picture is. Now, there are presents up for grabs here. There are some good prezzies lined up. We've got them here on the table. In each stage, I'm going to offer you a prezzie. You've got to guess what it is. The quicker you get it, the better prezzie you actually get. So, OK, here we go. Now, Dina, I'm going to ask you first. Can you identify what the squidged picture is? Don't worry, no one's been sick. No, I'm not surprised with all these cocktails around here tonight. Hurry up, we've got all day. St. Greaves will be on in a minute.
No.
No?
No.
No, you can't... this is for actually a pocket radio. No idea? OK, I'm going to say unsquidge the picture. See that? We have the technology. OK, Kelly, this is still for a pocket radio for the both of you. So what do you think it is?
It's a machine of some kind.
You think it's a machine of some kind? You've got to be more specific than that. OK, let's unsquidge the picture a little bit more. Now, Dina, the prize goes down a little bit, but you get 2 albums of your choice for you and your mate. That's if you're still mates at the end of it. Any idea?
A watch.
You think it's a watch? What type of watch?
TikTok watch.
Any idea?
Skeleton.
That it is. It is, of course, a pocket watch. Kelly, what time is it on the other side of the watch? No, you don't have to do that. Well done. You both get 2 albums of your choice, and that is how you play Me and My Mate. Incidentally, if you didn't get it, there would have been a booby prize, which this week, I think we've got Andy Crane's gloves that have been chewed through because he's been biting his nails. Biting his nails somewhere in the corner there. Right, then, that's how you play it. If you want to play Me and My Mate, what we're going to do is each week we're going to team up someone from the studio, could be one of our visitors, could be one of the presenters, could be one of the guest stars, with someone on the telephone. And that someone could be you. So if you want to play Me and My Mate, send us a photograph of yourself so we can put it on the telly, and your telephone number, because we want to ring you to this address. It is, of course, Me and My Mate, P.O. Box 1, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5LL.
Well, where is he? I've been waiting light years for him. Hey, have you seen him? Now, it says in his last letter here, tall, dark, and very handsome. Very, very handsome. And extremely famous. It says he presents some kind of game show to do with mice. Mice? I mean, I like mice, but they eat cheese. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I love food. I eat nothing else. But cheese. Can't stand the stuff. If the brie was free, I'd still choke on it. For camembert, I just don't care. And as for feta, well, that's no better. And take the cheddar, please. Take the cheddar. The one thing I really hate about cheese is the smell. Doesn't smell too good down here either. I hope I don't have to wait around too much longer. Maybe he doesn't recognize me. Maybe he's forgotten I'm coming. Maybe I should have told him I was a skunk.
Maybe you should indeed, Buster. Now it's time for part 2 of today's Police Academy story. And if shock horror you've only just switched on, never mind, here is, through the wonders of modern technology, the story so far. When the mayor's campaign money was stolen by King Neptune and his gang of fishy accomplices, our heroes from the Academy were sent to investigate. Callahan and Tack went undercover to a big, rich yacht party to see if Neptune would strike again. And when he did, the rest of the boys put on some special underwater gear to follow him. Mahoney and Jones were hot on the trail when they fell foul of a particularly bad-tempered beast. Will they escape, and will they discover who or what the mysterious Neptune is? Let's find out in part 2.
Police Academy, the series.
Hooray! We'll have to split it up. I'll take Big Blue.
You're getting to be a real pain in the neck, sweetheart.
Later for you, barnacle bread.
Thanks, Hightower. Turnabout's fair play.
Hurry and get out of your costumes, children.
That was your best performance yet, Mr. Bard.
Oh, thank you, Juliet. We're all magnificent.
These miniature aqualungs worked great, as usual. Those cops really thought we were sea monsters.
Speaking of cops, I better go see what they're up to. They were too busy asking questions to even notice us climbing back aboard.
Any luck with our fish hooks?
Only the 8-legged variety.
Hey, where's House?
There you are, House. Who's your wet and wild friend?
I call him Porky. I think he got lost from his mother.
Well, you'll have to help him find her later. We've got party plans to make.
What party?
Callahan and Tackleberry are about to throw a yacht party.
A yacht party? Did I hear someone say a yacht party?
Yes, my good man. I understand your catering services come highly recommended.
Fit for a king, madam. Fit for a king.
But Mahoney, we don't have a yacht.
Don't worry, old bean. You will. Well, Captain, if you want to catch a fish, you have to bait the hook.
And for this, you want a what?
A yacht, sir.
So you can have a party.
Yes, sir.
You think I'm a dummy, Mahoney?
Yes, sir.
You're the dummy if you think... no, sir. I didn't mean that you were a dummy. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Are you all right, sir?
That was the chief, reminding me I got 24 hours left to catch the Neptune gang before I'm fired.
Well, this is your lucky day, sir. If you let us have the yacht, we'll solve the case for you. And if we don't, we'll take the fall for you. We'll resign. Is this the best you can do, sweet Chuck?
What do you expect for $200 a day?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Well, it's big.
Yeah, big and beautiful, just like me.
Are you sure you can sail this thing, House?
Of course I can. I sail all the time.
Okay, you're the captain. Captain?
Yippee!
Yay! Jonesy, you, House, and Sweet Chuck will be our backup on board. That way we can catch those sea slugs as soon as they crawl out of the sea.
I just wish you hadn't promised Harris we'd resign.
Pull, Sweet Chuck. Put your back into it, me.
Phew, it's a good thing the professor rigged up this engine, or we'd never have gotten out of the marina.
I'm going up to see if there's any sign of his royal fishness.
Hi, sailman. Splendid idea of yours having the party aboard this old pirate ship. How many knots can you get out of her?
How many knots? Ooh, a slip knot and a square knot.
Blow ye man down, matey. Blow ye man down. Heave ho! Whoa! There. That ought to hold it while I have a little snack. Lots of goodies in here. Mmm, my favorite, clam dip. Uh-oh.
So party, wouldn't you say, my friends?
Yeah, about time we liven things up.
What was that?
It came from the closet.
Well, look what we have here. A gate crasher. Help the gentleman out of the closet, children. Now take him for a swim with the fishes.
Can't we talk about this, fellas? I really love your clam dip.
Heave ho! Heave ho! Heave ho!
I take it back. I hate your clam dip. Man, am I glad to see you, Porky. Hey, slow down. Whoa! Turn around.
Take care of him, boys. Juliet and I will go pluck our rich little chickens.
This ought to take the wind out of your sails. Are you getting all of this, Mahoney?
Got it, Callahan. I always knew there was something fishy about this Neptune scam. To the jet skis, men!
I swabbed your poop deck, all right?
Now I'll swab yours.
Freeze, slime heads. I've got you colored.
Oops, I left my bazooka on the police boat.
I think this is a good time to beat a hasty retreat.
I better investigate.
There. That should hold you.
I hope everyone knows how to swim, because we're going to...
Hightower, I could really fall for a guy like you.
I just gave the performance of my career.
Glad you liked it, because this is closing night.
This time, I'll get rid of you once and for all. Fire the nets!
Sorry, Mr. Bard, we're out of nets.
In that case, run!
Wait for me! I want to go too!
Whoa! What goes around comes around.
Time for a little spin.
Quick, in there!
You fish are going up the river for a long, long time.
I can't go under without my mask. I won't be able to breathe. They'll never catch me now.
Hi, fellas. Why did I miss you?
Follow that jet ski! Don't forget your ammo! I'm right behind you!
So that's how he escaped. If we could just find the right button, we could get inside.
Maybe missing it.
Maybe we found Neptune. Look at these fresh web prints.
It's him and the loot. Let's get him.
No, wait. I've got a better idea.
Prepare to fire!
Bombs away! You're busted, fish face.
Surprise! You're me. Give up, Bard. You're surrounded.
It's not over till the fat lady sings. You'll never catch me now. I'm free. That'll teach them to play with Neptune, king of the sea. Somebody help!
Don't move, dirtbag, or I'll turn you into fish food!
Way to go, Big Mama.
This is no way to treat the king of the sea.
Yes, I single-handedly orchestrated the capture of the Neptune gang.
Cheer up, House. I think you're the real king of the sea.
Thanks, Mahoney. I'm glad Porky found his mother, but I'm sure gonna miss him.
Look, there they are now.
Bye, Porky. Bye.
House, buddy, I think we're headed straight for that police boat. Don't you think you should turn the wheel? I thought you said you knew how to sail.
I do. I sail a whole fleet every day in my bathtub.
Smile. This is for the front page.
Police Academy, the series.
Hooray! More from Police Academy next week, of course, and every week on Motormouth. Neil's in there now. How's it feel?
Well, it is like floating. I'm just trying to get rid of me donuts, actually.
Oh, no, all those donuts you've had. And Jason over here.
Yeah.
How's it for you?
It's very different.
You said you had to go on this before.
Yeah, I've done it once before. I think we did it in somewhere like Germany or something, and as part of a sports and sort of fitness thing.
He's so fit, this man. He's so fit.
But it's like, oh, I don't know. It's very
You
strange
can't get a
actually
word
when
out of anyone.
start.
Also, don't forget, you'll be able to see Jason on TVAM all next week and your tour around the world. Look at him, round the world, everywhere. After the break, we've got the Jason? No, we've got the Chessington theme park film. And if you were there, you might see yourself in it.
Gosh, you know, it's one of those ads. Lots of kids with white teeth and giant shoulder pads. It's not a drink from those crazy Yanks because it's made right here. You know it's tougher than tanks. Made in Scotland from builders. Unpronounceable too. Made in Scotland from builders. It's called Mars Iron Brew.
Come on, baby. Come on. What's he like then?
Wimp. He's only this big, but he thinks it makes him such a man.
Come on.
Hello, girls.
Goodbye, Kevin.
Bye, Kev.
For video, watch Woolworths. It ain't half a bar.
We take herbs and we take spices to make that special taste.
Only Kentucky Fried Chicken has the secret blend of 11 herbs and spices. No wonder it's the world's favorite.
So chicken cooked our famous way has the taste that can't be beat. It's delicious tender chicken, herbs and spices too, that brings the taste so secret. Delicious
Kentucky Fried Chicken, the secret's in the taste.
Beginning tonight at 5:45 on ITV, The New Adventures of Black Beauty.
Yeah, welcome back to Motormouth. Right, the rocket's finished. Egbert the astronaut in there nice and safe. We'll be launching him into orbit a little bit later on. But time to do some of your letters now. And this is not the most private and intimate place to do your letters. Let's go somewhere a little more personal. Come with me over here. I think this is a nice private place to do the letters, don't you? With you in a second. Hang on. Right. I'm just sorting myself out. Just a second. Right, OK. Flap up. Sorry, mate. This is occupied. Thank you. Just get myself comfortable. Yeah, lights on. Right. Thank you very much indeed if you've written to us already. If you'd like to, I'll give you the address very shortly. The first one we got has come from Sam Lincoln, who lives in Redcart in Cleveland. And Sam came to one of our Motormouth roadshows. You'll see the Capital one a little bit later on. She says, thanks for coming to Saltburn. It was a totally awesome roadshow. I had a brill afternoon. Thank you, Sam. She sent us a great picture of the team with our brand new logo. So I can stick that up on the wall in here. Hang on a sec. Let's put that one. I'll just put that one there by the sink. I've dropped all the other letters. Hang on a second. It's all going terribly well. Live television on your screen. Oh, there's a nice PS here. It says, please tell Neil I think he is a total chick and could he blow me a kiss and make my day? I'll ask him later, Sam. I'll try and sort that one out for you. Debbie's written to us also from Manchester in Lancashire. She said, good news that you're back. I want to tell you about an experience I had over the summer when I looked after my friend's tortoise. Unfortunately, when I was out one day, the tortoise ran away. How does a tortoise run away? A tortoise goes about half a mile an hour. But the tortoise's name is Stan, so if anybody sees him, could you please ask them to send him back to me? Well, if you get some of that environment-friendly, animal-safe paint, if you've got a tortoise, you could always paint the number or your phone number of on your tortoise's shell. If you want to write to Motormouth, the address is Motormouth, P.O. Box 1, Maidstone in Kent. It's Motormouth, P.O. Box 1, Maidstone, Kent. And finally, for now, Rebecca Davies from Plymouth in Devon. I just wanted to write and say how much I liked the last series. Thank you very much indeed. P.S. Am I the only person on the planet that has not gone completely gaga over New Kids on the Block? I don't know, Rebecca. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. Perhaps you'd like to write and tell me about it. I've just given you the address. Right, well, that's that for now. I'll just sort myself out here. Oh, God. Ah, there we go. Sticky door. Could be Gabby's turn next week, you never know. Right, time for me to move out to Cape Motormouth. Egbert the astronaut in here. Excuse us. Right, team, let's go. We're going to go outside now. It's launching the rockets time. Are you all right in there, Egbert?
Yes, I am, Andy. I'm fine, thank you.
Are you nervous?
No, I think it'll be really good. If you built the rockets, I won't have any trouble at all.
I'm just going to go and launch my egg.
Oh,
It'll probably be scrambled egg by the time I finish with it, won't it?
Let's go, team. Look at them all.
Oh, look at this.
Hope you have liftoff.
Yes, bye.
Good luck with the rockets. You're missing the food. You are. You're missing the food and Rusty Lee. There we are.
Hello.
Look at this.
Yes.
Now, you're going to be with us quite often this series.
Yes, and I'm looking forward to that.
I'm pleased to say, yes. And but today, we're not going to do any cooking.
No.
You're going to give us some secrets.
Innermost secrets, all about food. You see, I think when you're a baby, the first thing that happens, you remember smells. And this is what, all these things that I've got here are my first impressions of food.
Oh,
for instance, here we've got some shrimp.
Yeah.
Oh, I love shrimps, come on. And the first thing I remember, when I was about 4, I was in Jamaica and I was sat by a bubbling brook and I was sat by the side. I think my mum was somewhere around because it was pretty safe. And I would dangle my hand in the water and pick out the shrimps and pop it in my mouth and eat it.
Raw?
Raw.
Oh, you are a revolting woman.
No. And that's my first thing. And they were swimming along there and I'd pick them out and just eat them.
Do you cook them these days?
Yes, I do, just about.
Thank you.
Then my second experience was remembering smells. When I went back to Jamaica, all I could remember were lots of very strong smells, and I remembered the smells of fruit. And most of the things are here, the strong pineapple smells. This is papaya, which you've been after all day. She's been trying to pinch it. And the mango's here. Now,
this is the one, actually, I've never tasted
You've
myself.
never tasted mango? Well,
Come here, girls. Do you want to try some mango?
This is lovely. Hi. They're my helpers. This is the mango, and the mango's really nice. You don't eat the skin. Well, you can if you want to. You have that, and I'll give my helpers a little taste.
There we go.
Hope you like that. Have a bite of that, and tell me what you think it's like.
Oh, it's strange. It's very perfumed.
Yes, and a lot of people tell me that it tastes a bit like peaches.
They like
but you can go away now.
They like it. Here, you can have another piece. There's plenty more here.
And it's like pineapple and peach to me, they say. Then my other experience was with ackee and saltfish. Now, this is ackee and saltfish.
It's like an omelette.
Yeah, this is ackee, and that is the yellow part, which is like egg. And this part is the fish. The fish is cod. Basically, it's salted and kept preserved that way. Then we've got my roly-poly pudding. That was my first experience of puddings and that's lovely. Custard was the first thing.
School.
Yeah, and then finally...
This is what we know you for, yes.
Yes, decorating, being at college and learning how to decorate food and things like cakes and pastries and all about food.
They look
so
beautiful.
that's great.
So you've taken us through this, but I want to go back to the school dinners, because you're going to be our grub buster for the series, aren't you?
Yes, I'm going to be a grub buster. What I want you to do is, suppose, for instance, your mum just gives you beans on toast, your grandma won't do your curries or something like that, your school cookery teacher's hopeless and you want some help, or your school dinners are terrible.
As they usually are.
send me a letter and I will come to wherever you are and we're going to sort it out and have a lot of fun. I'm going to be your grub buster. So do write lots of letters and I'm going to come and sort it all out for you. It'll be marvellous.
And send it to Grubbusters at the usual address. And Rusty will be here many, many times over the series solving your problems. Right, time for some food and over to the cafe and I'm having the granadilla.
I'm going to have a cake.
Go on now.
Oh, yes.
I like this. Go away.
Oh, just thinking about 20 minutes' time, I'm going to be eating that lot. Right, it is now confession time on Motormouth. This is where Wolfie comes clean. He's going to tell us how those tricks were done. Aaron and Emma, he taught them earlier on. I've no idea how they were done. So go on, give us a...
Now when you see how it works, it's actually very simple. It's a disappointment. It's so easy. So I'm going to start with the first one that Aaron did, using the 4 jacks first of all. They're placed in 4 piles, followed by the 4 queens, the 4 kings, and the 4 aces. If you follow me, if you do exactly what I do, the trick will work by itself. It's self-working. So 4 different cards in each pile like that. The only thing you've got to remember is when you cut the pack, right? You cut it and the bottom goes onto the top. You can cut this 30 times if you want to, but as long as you do that, it'll always work. Now when you count them out again, you just follow the same sequence. Don't go all over the place, then it won't work. Just the same sequence like that.
So you're going clockwise now.
Clockwise, that's it. And when you turn those over, they will automatically all be jacks, all be queens.
That's incredible.
All kings, all aces. Very easy to do,
so
self-working.
If you follow that routine, like you've just done it, it's going to work every time.
100%, yeah.
Brilliant
How
stuff.
easy.
OK, what about the ink one?
Oh, the ink to water. That's a very interesting trick. Now, you need a normal glass of water, and the handkerchief did everything. You see, I've got a black piece of card, which I've stapled together, so it looks like a circle. That, and of course, there's a black piece of thread over there at the back, right? That fits into the glass like that. The water's the same level as the card, so it looks as if there's ink in there. Of course, you were shown that there's ink in there. Now, this piece of card has got black
That is
paint.
cheeky.
Oh, of course,
That
it's
is
what
so
you expect,
cheeky.
right? So that's on the back. So when you stick that in, you simply turn it around and say, oh, you see there's real ink.
And when you flick it, it goes so quick you don't
That's
see...
it, because you don't notice that,
right.
you see,
Yeah.
like that. Now you've got the piece of thread hanging at the back there. So I'm going to do this from the side so you can see. When you pass the hanky over there, when you place it over there, the thread's at the back. So when you lift the handkerchief up, that comes out with the hanky. So nobody sees that. You throw this aside, and we've got real water. How about that?
It's easy when you know how,
Isn't that simple?
So how did you get started then, Wolfie?
I'd say about when I was 8 years old with a magic set.
What, just one of those boxes?
Yeah, just one of
you
those
recommend them, do you?
Definitely, very good.
Now, earlier on, we were saying that magic can improve coordination and communication. It builds self-confidence, it teaches discipline, it attracts friends, does it?
Absolutely. Well, imagine if you're at school and you've got a trick. Everybody wants to see it, not so? And you're going to stand in concerts, perform in front of people, builds up confidence.
So it's the cleverness of the tricks that turns you into a showman.
Right, absolutely.
So how many tricks do you know?
Oh, that's a very difficult question because one adapts the whole time. So you get an idea and you do a trick with that.
OK, well, this is the man that can make a trick out of anything. So here you go. There's a Motormouth serviette there. Make a trick out of that.
Ah.
It's challenge time.
Oh, live as well. Goodness. OK, look, I'll try. You take a serviette. It's square on both sides. The centre's in the middle, not so? Absolutely. So if I tear it up, can you see me tearing it? That's all an illusion. I'm not tearing it at all.
You are tearing it?
No, not at all. This is just your imagination.
I'm sorry, you're tearing it.
No, don't you... I'm not tearing that, am I?
He's tearing it, isn't he?
You see, now the thing is, you hold it over here and you move your hand up and down. And that's just the illusion you create, because when you unfold it like this, do you see there that we absolutely have another Motormouth?
How did you do it?
Aha. I've prepared a magic script and maybe it's in there.
OK, or a magic fact sheet. If you would like to know how these tricks were done, Wolfie's done them stage by stage. Just write to us at this address. It is, of course, Magic Fact Sheet, P.O. Box 1, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5LL, and we'll send you one.
Oh, dear, look at the mess. I spend all day trying to keep it tidy for Buster, and somebody comes to throw stuff all over the floor. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll kick it and up back here and
Hey,
get it out.
excuse me, pal.
What?
Can I help you?
What's up with you?
Well, you seem to be helping yourself to my luggage. Hey, Nanny, no. What a welcome. Poof. You know, I have a very good friend in the studio who wouldn't want to see you treating me like this. In fact, this is his show. He told me so himself. You may have heard of him. His name's Johnson. Steve Johnson.
Buster?
Steve?
Buster?
Stevie, baby!
Oh, flipping heck. My best mate's a skunk.
I'm over here. There's magic. Right then, does October the 4th mean anything to you? Can I have it? Oh, I'm desperate for one of these drinks. There you go, cheers. Does October the 4th mean anything to you? Well, very nice too. Sorry about this, stomach, you know. I'm sure you know about Father's Day. I'm sure you know about Mother's Day, all in your diary. Well, now, can you please put October the 4th in your diary? Because it is World Animal Day. Now, that's the day that's been put aside for pets. Now, a good way to celebrate is to buy your pet a new toy or take him for a long walk, as long as he's not a goldfish. Or if you haven't actually got a pet, do something kind for your mate's pet or any animal. Now, over the next couple of weeks on Motormouth, we're going to be taking a close look at pets. Pet problems, the problems you have with them or that they have with you. What sort of pet should you have? In fact, should you even have a pet? Well, we've got international zoo vet David Taylor. He's coming along to give his advice. And in the build-up to World Animal Day, we're going to be running a Motormouth exclusive World Animal Day competition. Basically, it's a design competition. It's going to be for 2 age groups. And what the prize is going to look like? Well, take a look at this. Yes, you could be going on an animal trip of a lifetime to Holland, where not only are there windmills, canals, beautiful cities, fairy tale castles, and of course toy towns, but there are also some of the most exciting animal centres in the world. You'll have the chance to visit Berger Zoo at Arnhem, with the world-famous chimpanzee colony and the tropical rainforest, as well as the Dolphinarium, which is the largest marine mammal park in Europe. And look at this, you'll also be visiting the Soho Foundation. Now, this is the first of its kind in the world, and it's an incredible training centre for dogs. And it gives disabled people a chance to have a working companion. Now, just watch this. Well, go on, don't let me down. Yeah, there he goes. Good fella. And don't forget, for the runners-up, you'll all be invited with your mum or dad to spend a VIP day at this year's Crufts, the biggest dog show in the world. So, OK, what... Good prizes. So, OK, what do you have to actually do? Well, it is a design competition, and I'm going to be giving you 3 questions over the next couple of weeks. The first question I'll give you next week, and I'll give you details of what you have to design. But believe me, you're going to have great fun doing it. And don't forget, if you've got any questions or problems about your pets, write into us, because David Taylor will give you advice. If you haven't got a pet, write into him anyway. Tell him about yourself, where you live, and he'll give you advice on what sort of pet you should have. We'll give you the address at the end of the programme.
And as you join us here at Cape Motormouth, the atmosphere is electric as we prepare for the launch of the Motormouth rockets. At the front there, you can see the Express rocket with Egbert the astronaut in there, all prepared and ready for his flight. We've got all the rockets here that we were making in the studio this morning, and a whole host more besides. So these are all wired up and all ready to go, fingers crossed. I'll just have a quick chat with our man Trevor. Trevor, conditions for launch good today?
They are extremely good. Nice, clear weather, low winds, nice and calm, wonderful. Couldn't wish for better.
Smashing. And about the safety aspect of this, where can't we launch these things?
Well, certainly don't launch them near power lines. Don't try and launch them too near buildings or roads, or just use common sense, really.
OK. So are you about which? You've got all yours over there ready and stuff, yes?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. All right, we're about ready for launch, so we'll have a big countdown. Get your fingers on the buttons here, because mine's going to go afterwards. You launch your own. Finger on the button, ready, and one more in there. 5, 3, 2, 1, go! Go! Oh, spectacular stuff. Absolutely awesome. Right, should we launch Egbert the astronaut? Here we go. Here goes Egbert the astronaut. There he goes. Up and away. And his parachute's come out. So if somebody could go and find Egbert the astronaut, please.
Welcome to the Chessington World of Adventures for the Capital Radio Coca-Cola Week with our friends from Motormouth this afternoon. That is far too quiet.
Done any shouting or waving or smiling yet. You haven't wasted your chance, but you're going to get a chance now because the real TV people are here. Give them a warm welcome, your Motormouth host for the new series, Neil, Gabby, and Andy Crane. What's your favourite television programme? Excellent.
Right, it's competition time, and I'd like 2 people who know about pop music up here on stage. I'm going to give you a name, and I want you to give me a word that goes with that name. All right?
Right.
Music trivia.
That's as clear as mud. Right, go on then.
Example, if I say Stones, you'd say Rolling. No,
Roses, I'd say. Roses if you said stone.
You would. Disco.
Tricky. Yes, good
Pearl.
man. What?
Pearl.
Pearl what?
Pearl.
Pearl blue.
Matthew.
You don't know it. You don't know it. Dancing.
Priest. Vicar.
Custard pie.
Custard pie. 1, 2, 3.
Can we just pie Andy Crane just for being a morning?
Sorry, okay, all right.
Thank you very much. You're much better now.
Please, can you welcome on stage, Go West!
Inside, everyone hides one desire. Outside, no one will know. Danger rose to the edge of the night. Safer not to let go. And while we miss chances, you can almost hear time slipping away.
The new single, how's it doing over the world?
#1 in Canada. There was
Yay!
quality.
Well done.
First
Congratulations.
#1 ever, yeah, so that was good. Did number 8 in America, on its way down.
Will you keep that noise down?
And elsewhere it's still yet to be released because obviously it's being released at the same time as the movie in different territories. So
And how about the album? When that's coming out in January?
that's right. That's what we're going back to Los Angeles for, as I said. We're going to spend the rest of the year recording it, and
What-
hopefully it'll be ready.
What
in
do we
January.
expect on the album? What sort of songs? That's always a difficult question to answer. But
It
what
is.
Immensely commercial.
Yes, we're looking for hits. Please.
If I don't listen to the talk of the town, then maybe I can fool myself. I'll get over you. I know I will. I'll pretend my ship's not sinking, and I'll tell myself I'm over you, 'cause I'm the king of wishful thinking. I'm the king of wishful thinking.
Richard, do you sort of come to a place like this often?
Oh yeah, I'm generally here 2 or 3 times a week.
Keeping fit?
Yeah, that's it. Bit of excitement, never hurt anybody, did it?
Certainly not.
Here we go then. 2, 3. I'll get over you. I know I will. I'll pretend my ship's not.
Go on, keep going.
I'd like to say, on behalf of Go West, we'd like to thank the camera crew on this, who have been ill all afternoon.
Oh, she's there, she's there!
That's it, right up front there. Right up front. I got it finished yet.
Right, oh, front and centre.
Put your foot
on the monitor, on the monitor. Yeah!
What's that bang? I'm sorry, dear, we can't have any of this.
Steady, steady, steady!
It's good.
Yes, yes, yes.
Join in with the chorus, here we
It's the
go.
chorus, Jess. It's the chorus. Oh, he's there! He's a rocker. Please now give a great big loud capital cheering to welcome Tazwan!
I've waited such a long time, baby. Yeah, to get next to you. I've waited such a long time, darling. Oh, girl, to get next to you. Something's got to give. You're that I need to live. Don't you know the way I feel? My situation's clear. I need you, baby. I don't wanna spend another night here without you. Don't you never tease a tired. Girl, you know the way I feel. Think about you all the time. Wanna make you mine. I need you here right in my bed. Don't you know that I see, need to have you close, have you whisper in my ear. Oh, I don't wanna spend another night talking to thin air.
I thought, yeah, it'll just be fine, you know, be in the studio Saturday morning, turn it out and look at this.
We were on the road for about 2 weeks. We did 10 road shows and we had a fantastic time. Thanks to everyone for coming and thanks for all the prezzies. There's one of them, Macclesfield.
Oh, the rock and roll capital of the world.
It certainly is. How's your egg?
Actually, after some feverish retrieving, look, there he is, perfectly safe and well. That's Egbert the astronaut, perfectly safe and well. Hey, Gabby, what's on next week?
Well, next week, not only have we got Mousetrap and Police Academy, but we've got tons of other brilliant
We've
things
got us.
on. Yeah.
We'll be here, yeah. With the donuts.
We've got Karen Wheeler, ex of Soul to Soul, with her new video, and also we'll be chatting to her, finding out all the latest about what she's been up to. Also, we've got a behind-the-scenes look at Black Beauty with Neil with long hair. Yes, Neil with long hair. And it actually starts tonight on ITV at 5:45, so watch out for that. And we have Adamski playing live here in the Motormouth studio next week. And I've got to admit, it's the best single of the whole year. That's my personal opinion.
Okay.
But that's
good
next week,
good,
Andy.
good.
How was this week for you? Did you enjoy it?
I had a great time. Have I passed the audition? Can I come back?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a vote on it. I
Yeah.
think so,
Yeah? You all think so? Yeah.
If we can bring the donuts back next week and all these lovely cocktails, Police Academy,
Neil.
the Absolutely Darling,
Neil.
the Let's Do Lunch one.
Neil, how many donuts have you had today?
About 4 and the one I choked on.
How many? 10. No, I don't believe a word of it. Anyway, put down your TV times. I know there's more coming up, but there's still some more of Motormouth to go. We've got Bass-O-Matic. Let's all go off and dance.
See you
and we'll
next
see you next week.
week.
See you then.
Ciao.
Dance time.
Fascinating rhythm has got me on the move. Fascinating rhythm, lock me on the move. It's driving me insane. Listen here, baby. I'll be with you whenever you need me. I'll be there for you. I need you to whenever you need me.
Devastating.
Give me some of that bass line on your stereo. Give me the funky rhythm and we're ready to go. A little something for the heart, some medicine for the soul. And now we got it under full control. I make a pilgrimage to the dance floor. Mr. Operator, what you waiting for? It's Billy O on the control tower. We stay somatic in a funky power. Never begin until the midnight hour. We never begin until the midnight hour. So now you know the name, you know the bass line is a game. Jamming the dance floor is his only aim. Like a funky avenger, tougher than a ninja. Devastating the speakers is his claim to fame. Cause we're solid and rough without shame.
Motormouth, in association with Whiskers, has produced a fact pack that has loads of World Animal Day information, as well as some great pet care advice. For your free copy and the competition details, write to Motormouth, P.O. Box 1, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5LL.
It was all in her last letter. Must we go back to New Zealand quite so soon, Father?
Beginning tonight on ITV.
This is her home. I meant her colonial home, sir. Have you asked her if she wants to return? With respect, sir, have you? I'll have the farm in tip-top shape when you arrive. The new land broken in, and a long list of chores for you both.
Your father's ship is overdue at Singapore. It's reported missing.
The New Adventures of Black Beauty, tonight at 5:45.
NXS Talk and Jason Donovan feature in this week's ITV chart show after the break.